do it.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts throwing right away. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, really, huh?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point to Nick Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2. Long time, they're out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to get paid. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31.
Hail Mary.
Jameis to throw it. This will be caught. Judy.
First down,
Down to the
motherfucker.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yes.
And this is inside the 5. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
There's no doubt in my mind how many guys in this league have the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one.
And he'll barrel this play into the end zone for Brown's touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point good by Hopkins, and we are tied at 7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get past the 30. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith. 67 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
Almost had that.
On the extra point, it's the score 14-7.
Almost had that fucking block.
They certainly made quick work of that.
You bitches, come on.
One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. One play resulting in a touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Give a look at Jerry Jeudy.
All right, look at Hail Mary.
Back out there for this next series. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more. And that's caught inside the
Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. What, boy? Yeah. What?
touchdown.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Motherfucker, come on. We're going to be back and forth, 14-14.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
14-14. God damn it. All right, we are tied again.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense.
Yeah.
From the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah, boy. Sit down.
Driving pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it.
Flex on him. Yeah, show me your guns. Yeah.
These types of things are happening to you. What goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
First throw complete there to Berrios. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Hurts going to keep it.
God damn it. There you go. Man. God.
Able to recover fumble.
Son of a bitch.
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right? To him, it might feel like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
All right, come on, motherfuckers. Damn.
They run with
Get
Barkley.
Get down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Browns defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on the film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect?
Got to get it. Got to take a drink.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports.
14-14. Damn.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession.
Can't believe the fucking time. We're both tied.
1st and 10. Throwing his Hurts.
Yeah.
He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Hurts. That's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read.
There, really?
Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading it just a bit too much.
Oh, really? That's just what? They actually made that shit?
14 lead.
Damn.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, it was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recovered, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game.
Nope.
But both units will do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they
Hail Mary.
take over here.
Yeah.
And
Come on.
the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because
yeah, you bitch. You're going to be on my ass, don't you, boy? Come on.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to
Hell Mary this
for a
shit.
while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
No,
one guy makes a big
God.
play, that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that
No,
is staring at
everybody.
3rd and 10.
Time out.
Now the Browns
Time
will
out.
use the first of their 3 timeouts. There are 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On play action, Winston.
Yeah.
He's got it. He got it. That'll be touched
Boy.
out here, but not before he does pick up the first. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Off the play fake, Winston. Oh, he'll air this one deep.
Ah, you bastard.
Incomplete.
Fucking smack my shit out of my hand. Come on,
And it'll bring
bitch.
up 2nd down.
Come on.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston.
Got
This
it.
time he's got the hook up.
I got
It's
the first,
complete.
bitch.
And he has another first down as he'll get the
Yeah.
ball down to the
Not
Eagles'
jumping away.
26. His first catch there, good for 10 yards. And a
God
touchdown.
damn it.
And we hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of his first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They go play action. Winston.
Yeah.
Battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Yeah, let's go, Miles Garrett.
Last time they can get here. And
Yeah,
got
baby.
points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never known an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
Yeah, motherfucker. Sacked your ass. Come on. Go.
I've met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's
Wedge. LL.
Go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3rd down and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Holy fuck. Did he
Straight
get that
to the
out?
sidelines.
Fuck yeah, he did.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick
Hail
Chubb.
Mary.
He only has
Come on,
a
baby.
single solo carry.
Go.
Numero uno. Second quarter, they need to get in the ball more, don't they?
I'm not the greatest statistician in the world.
Yeah,
Oh, you bitch.
First down with only 1 carry. That gets you back to college in the past, right? Gathering more evidence to declare what you should do the rest of the game. Give him the ball some more and find out.
Will they incorporate him? We'll find out. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeout. And the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Yes.
Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No.
Damn.
Incomplete.
Whatever.
I mean, they've been aggressive airing it. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another
Yeah,
look at this play with all the news coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yo, I had it. Dude.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds.
I think I had that.
A good call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
It's a touchdown.
Here's
Yeah.
Hopkins now for the extra point.
Yeah, boy.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Yeah. Go over, balls.
On first down, Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Fuck yeah, bitch, what?
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. The mistake, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Whoa, nice. Jumped and got him.
The Eagles going to get all possession of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Fucking bitch, get your bitch
Right
out
into the
there.
ground just shy of midfield. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side of Smith. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Halftime.
So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with a lead. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Derrick Henry, the newest Raven, with a touchdown run. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Christian Watson with a touchdown reception from Jordan Love. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And that one, all time.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Elliott now to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Browns to take over. Remember, they're riding a 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
They run again on first down, Chubb.
Damn.
Pass midfield
Shit.
before being
Got me
stopped
down.
just before the 35.
Yeah, first down on the
Gain of 10
pucker.
last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They run it again with Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield.
I ain't light a cigarette real quick. Fuck, man, hold up. Got a lot of cigarette. Let's go.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll go down at the 28. 44 yards remaining for him now in the ball game. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's a pickup of 6.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up a run to dart ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Play action now. Winston.
Yeah.
Back to the end zone. Can he get his feet down?
No, I don't think that one was.
Incomplete.
I certainly like the idea.
That one
You're
was
down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he could pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. There's Winston. And Joe pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. The Browns take the opening kickoff for the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Hell yeah, boy. Dude, 42-17. Now they're eating Buffalo.
25.
It was tied
So
that
that
game.
drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 45-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, we don't move those.
35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Not to be, it's incomplete. They couldn't hook up. This time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Got you, bitch. What? Yeah. Shut your ass, boy.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Number 6, too, and that's a sack number 6. That's dope.
His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a party gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man, it's Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run with Barkley. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Brandon, 4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage and stuffed that one.
Not surprising because they told us about the supreme confidence they had in the O-line, and they were able to get that yard. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of what
as soon as I got my play, man.
Affair.
42 to
So it's
17.
even football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on 1st down.
Got you, boy. Yeah.
He'll go down.
Yeah, Miles Garrett. No, let's skip through that bullshit.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Leaving the pressure right.
Get the fuck down. Motherfucker. Oh.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Oops. Hey, wow.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Yeah, you
And he might go all the way. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. We picked in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
And don't think for a second that some teammates didn't tell him to stay in the end zone, right? What he did there, to me, was the equivalent of baseball running through the third base coach's signal to stop at third. It's only good if you're safe. And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, that's the end of the game. 42-17. Wow. But first started like half the half, it was a tough one. Tied back and forth, tied.
In this ball game.
Now,
I have
then
no
smoked
idea what
them.
the top speed is
There you go.
of all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.